and you go to MCUs to start this, and we're going to go to Translator before we begin anything. Get a translator, mission begin. Click on the map, put it anywhere. This is going to start all your game logic once the mission starts. And pretty much all the orders and commands you give planes, it'll all be on the map. Easy to see, you won't have to do any C++ programming. But so let's place a mission begin translator on there. We're also going to put a timer to start, and let's give him a waypoint too. Alright. So, sorry, trigger waypoint. So, in order to get all this game logic to communicate, we're going to have to create target links between them. So, the begin mission, we're going to select it. We want to create a target link between these the logic. And there's two kinds of links well, there's three kinds of links in in the game. Right now I'm just going to show you target links and object links. And you can go to properties, and there's two buttons, find target, find object. You can see the cursor will change. Or you can right click, select an object menu, or you can do it the easy way, hold Shift T and you'll create a target link, and Shift O for an object link. And I'll give you a brief description of what these do in just a moment, but right now we're going to create a target link between mission begin and the timer, and then from the timer to the waypoint. And then we also want a object link between the waypoint and the plane. So basically what's going to happen at the mission start, and let's put this 500 meters off the air so he doesn't fly into the ground. So when the mission starts, the mission begin is going to tell this timer to start, and after this timer is gone for 1 second, double click for advanced properties, go make 1 second, click OK. So after 1 second, it's going to tell this waypoint to activate. And because there's an object link between this waypoint and this plane, when it activates, it knows it's supposed to tell this plane, you're coming to where I am. You can add waypoints very quickly. I'm going to delete this one. There's a quicker method. You just hold down Shift and click anywhere on the map, and it'll create these object links for you. It'll let me. There we go. Shift, and you can see the red object, or the object links and the trigger links are created for you, so you don't have to have so many clicks when you're making a route for your planes. You do need to connect the mission begin to the first waypoint, however, so that it knows to start. Otherwise he'll fly aimlessly in the air. So now we have a mission where when it starts, the bomber will fly its route, and then you and the player plane can come over and shoot at it. The waypoints, there are a few options. If you double click, you can set the priority differently. Low would mean, right now if I set it to low, he would try and turn and dogfight with the albatross, which we don't want. We're going to leave it at medium. High would have him do nothing but the waypoint. The gunner wouldn't stand up. He wouldn't maneuver. He would just go to the waypoint as fast as at the speed that you tell him. So we'll click OK. This isn't enough. Let's give him a buddy. A plane. Another brigade. Click on the map. Do the same thing. Create a linked entity. And then go to properties, or advanced properties by double clicking. Leave his AI, change him to the same country. I think it's actually French. Start him in the air. Click OK. 500 meters off the ground. And in order to make him fly all these waypoints, we don't have to create all the all these green links to the wingmen. All they need to do is have a trigger or a target link between all the planes and the leader. The leader is the only one that's going to have waypoints and commands, and the rest will follow. If he's shot down, they'll still go and they'll follow the waypoints. So the next in command will take charge, basically. So Shift T and you'll get a trigger link between the two planes. You can add as many as you want, but right now we're just going to have two. And let's tell them to fly in formation from the start. Oops. Command formation, click on the map, and you can kind of start seeing how things work here. From the mission start, 1 second's going to elapse. He's going to get told about this waypoint, and he's also going to get told to fly in formation. And double click on this, make it a V formation, change the density, and Shift O between the command and the leader. Let's give him a target, just so you can kind of see one more command. We'll put a vehicle here on the ground, make it a tank. So tank, create linked entity. Vehicles are the same as planes, except they can't be players. But go to create linked entity and then country, we'll make it a German tank, and OK. And one other nice feature I didn't mention is this little button here. When you have vehicles that are on the ground or planes, you can set them on the ground by clicking right there, the little green arrow in the black terrain. So that'll make sure that your vehicle's nicely placed on the terrain, exactly where it needs to be. That's the y-axis. Basically, it'll change it for you. Let's give the bombers a command to bomb this tank.